something. Hold on. Lights, camera. The lights for the background, which was one of my Temu purchases back in the day. How you doing? How are you doing? Hi, I'm Cathy, representing Sassy's Older Sister. See you on Friday. Hi, Miss Suzette. I got too much milk in this. But that's okay. How's it going? Miss Suzette is our special sassy friend. Okay, today is July 25th, 2025. And it's Friday. So I'm lucky to be able to be here on Friday. I've got so much to do, and it's going to cause problems. I'm glad it's the weekend too, but I've got lots and lots to do beyond this. Otherwise, I'd be over on Cathy's online sales at 12 today, but I'm not because I have to run. Anyway, so and go on over to Cathy's online sales on Facebook because that is where the giveaway is until the end of July. It's a $20 PayPal. Don't forget, go on over there and just do it now. You only have to enter once. If you have 10 people in your family and they're over 18, let them join because it's only one comment per person. Anyway, Mama Sassy's still in Canada enjoying herself. I put a picture over there on the group, y'all. If y'all want to join our group on Facebook, we'd love to have you over there. Suzette would love to see new faces. Okay. Let's see, what else did I want to tell you before it goes away? Don't forget to remember I told you I was doing scanning receipts. This is what I'll be doing this weekend. And they give you points, which means you get gift cards and stuff. It's worth it to me. If you have downtime. Here lately, I haven't had any downtime. Let's see, what else do I want? Oh, I forgot to turn the sound off. Good grief, Charlie Brown. I'm always forgetting something. There. Sounds are off. That means I'll probably get 2 phone calls. There she is. Where's the... I need a bell. But we got this.
That was easy.
What happened here? This didn't stay on. Interesting. Got to find something to do with this. It was only 33 cents, so I got to find something to do with it. So, Miss Alyssa, we missed you. Now, I think what we need to do is come together. Suzette and Alyssa need to figure a time for our Google Meet because everybody's so far apart. I can work around it as long as I'm not doing anything that day, but I need times. Yeah. Yeah, I know. See, we're too much alike. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if I don't know where I got this. But see, I buy storage auctions, or I used to, but my helper moved to West Virginia. Anyway, I don't know if it does anything else.
That was easy.
No, it only does that. I do have a sound button somewhere that we did purchase. I think that must have come out of a storage unit. But anyway, but yeah, we need a bell. Yay! How's the baby doing? How's the baby? What is the best time for you, Alyssa, to go on Google Meet? You know, you don't have to put your face there if you don't want to. I think there's a way around that. It's up to you. I don't know how it works that way, but your voice can still come. I think it's got like a camera thing. Does it? Anyway, but we can have your voice up. You don't want to go online. Oh yeah. Okay, that's the rest of your life. You do understand that, don't you? That's you always are waiting for them to do the next step. And then when they do that, you can go up to 3 hours earlier. But she can't go up to 3 hours earlier because she's already early. Alyssa's already early. So yours would be later because Alyssa's already early and she keeps forgetting. Let me see something. Nevada time. We might just go, okay. So Carson City, Nevada is 7:36 a.m. Okay. Time wise. Baby kept you up. I'm sorry. Okay. You can do. Okay. So let me experiment here. That's okay. So oh gosh, Suzette, help my brain. I know I'm a, you know what my daughter said. My daughter said, I heard after you have a baby, you get mommy brain. Okay, so let's do time.gov gives you all the Eastern is 10:30. Okay, so let's say your Pacific time. So let's say is 1 p.m. Okay. Yeah, I'm on brain. Okay, Suzette, what's 1 p.m. Eastern time to you? Which would be 10 a.m. for Alyssa. And then we'll kind of go from there. I don't know if Rhonda and them will show up at the next. It was just a surprise attack. I don't know if Rhonda and Kelly will be able to show up next Google Meet, but I'll offer them the chance if they want to. Because they do have a life, you know. That's what Kelly always tells me. I have a life. um, 10 a.m. This 10 a.m. is 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Yeah. I know, mom brain. I know it's horrible. It just is what it is. You know, even your children think you're crazy. I found out though, anybody has blood pressure issues. I used to wonder why my brain wouldn't wake up. It was like in a fog. Well, I took my blood pressure the other day because I'm experimenting with the meds. and it was low. No, not the blood pressure. The pulse was low. So with the pulse being low, I felt better once I got that up and going. And when the pulse goes just a little bit low, it makes you like you're in a dream or something. And because I already have low pulse anyway. So if you make it, if you get up, move around, get some caffeine in you, and get that pulse going. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. He if he was up all night, oh my gosh. I don't blame you. So, Suzette, you're gonna have to let me know, and we'll kind of go from there whenever. Um, we'll talk to you on the group. Anyway, so the link is in the link to our group. It's only 99 cents a month. It's our Facebook group, and the Google Meet is what we're talking about for meeting up video wise. And um, I try to get Kelly and Rhonda to join. Yeah, yeah, the babies are just they grow too fast for me. My grandson, who my grandson, who went 4 years of college, got his first paycheck on his first job because he was in baseball all that time and he didn't have time. He got his first paycheck. Celebrate, celebrate. I'm so happy for him. I really am. I'm happy, 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 happy. Um, Suzette is, yeah, we're waiting on you, Suzette. Just think about it and let us know in the group. All you got to do, that's what I did. I put, I'll show you. I'll share this with you. Come on, child. Okay, now this has an extra step, and I'm always forgetting that extra step. See? I put Pacific time, 10 a.m. is, and there it is, 1 p.m. in Culpeper. So if you do yours, you can figure it out. If it's too late for human beings, then all you got to do is let us know, and we'll work. We'll see what we can do. I don't know. Your time is 7:43 now. Yeah, a.m. Which is really too early for you to even think, right? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah, we're scattered. We're scattered, scattered, scattered. Okay, so what else did I want to talk about? Oh, nothing like waking up to lawn service. I live in an apartment building, and the lawn service was out there first thing because it's so going to be hot today. And so they're out there, and I mean, I was already awake, but your body don't want to move yet. So I was checking social media and all that, on my phone. And next thing I know, and then the lawnmower's going. I said, okay, I'm awake now. I got to get up and I got to get going because because I have things to do today, and it's going to be so hot. And when it gets really, really hot, you know what that means? That means the storms will probably be coming in. I've got stuff to put in the car, take out of the car, run to the stores, um, and just it's just I know it's going to be horrible. 1 p.m. will work for you. Eastern time will work for you, Suzette. Okay. All right. Let me write myself a note. Okay, what is, I got to keep track of the days though, because there's things I'm going to be doing. Wednesday's the 30th. Do you want to try another Wednesday? If I don't write it down, I'm going to forget it. So that would be 1 p.m. is best time. And that's an okay time for me too. Oh, then I'll get to tell you about my eye appointment. Okay. Okay, cool. We're just giving you a hard time, Alyssa. You don't, I mean, it's not mandatory, but we do want to say hi. And it's a lot of listening to me, but y'all are allowed to join conversation. I think it's funny. And I'm discovering new stuff because, okay, so we got it. I'll set it up for you guys in the group. Um, so it's the 30th of this month at 1 p.m. Eastern. That way it works for you guys. Because unless I have an appointment or something special going on, you know how life goes. Life. Dang it. That means I'll probably have an emergency and won't be able to do it. Oh my gosh. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All we can do is try. If we can maybe, if Wednesday is not, because Mondays and Fridays, unless it's after my, it's just kind of hard on Fridays because I've got so much going on. But I think Wednesdays would be good to remember in the middle of the week. Yeah. It's no pressure, except me and Suzette are going to bug you. Um, anyway, so what else is I? Oh, I'm discovering stuff on Facebook. Facebook is trying to keep up with the rest of the social media. And I can't find it now, but they're sending out info for people that if you want to, I don't know how it works because I tried to look it up, but if you want to, it's something like what I did years ago, what we did years ago on Fiverr, where you do a video, they pay you to do a video, and I think this is kind of similar, where it's like a subscription or you offer a greeting or something for, I don't know. I tried to look it up, and yeah, I'd like to. Back in the day, we made such good money that we bought our very expensive camera, which I'm using and I love. And we got to do restaurant reviews, local restaurant reviews, and stuff like that. So I'd like to get similar to making some money to do more expensive reviews, something like that. But anyway, so when you hear me talk about it to Rhonda and Kelly, is because I never get a chance to talk to them um, in person except once a month. Poor me. And they probably are like not talking to me every day. Uh, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, Suzette put a picture of her refrigerator magnets on the group. And she just doesn't understand. I have magnets everywhere, not a whole refrigerator full, But I take advantage of the metal and the magnets. Magnets everywhere. I got magnets everywhere because I have notes everywhere. And this is what I use them for. Magnets everywhere. Just take advantage. If I have a recipe going on, I take a magnet and put it on the stove, the hood, and so that's where my attention goes, is to, so I don't have to hunt for it. I do all of that. Oh, and uh, my son said he gave the West Virginia cookies out to the neighbors. I said, if you have any left over or whatever, just go ahead and take them to work because I don't want them to go to waste. Like, they last, you know, especially they're wrapped, so they last a long time. Okay, so anybody that does not know, we do affirmation cards. Oh, let me tell you what I did. So I go over to Amazon and they have used sets of affirmation cards, but they look really nice. It looks like the artwork is really nice. So I go over to Amazon, and this Amazon said, it's been a while. Sign up for Prime. You get a free amount of time on Prime. And but they were still charging me for, I don't know how that works. They were still charging me for shipping. So I go in, this is not good. I'm not going to buy something like that for used. Yeah, I'm not going to buy something that's used, and especially this size, and pay shipping. I'm not going to do that. So, so I'll try on another site, but I put it in our wish list, Sassy Silver Sisters wish list on Amazon. And then that way somebody can either send it to me or whatever. But I got mad because they were charging me $3.99 for shipping. And I said, no, 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 no. So I'll try something else. I'll try another Gmail, Amazon, or something and see what happens. But they sell them used for like $3.99, and they look better than the ones than these. Not Yeah, I'm not happy with these, but we'll try. Anyway, so on Fridays we do affirmation cards. On Mondays we do inner peace cards by Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. And so I sit here and run my mouth and shuffle them up. And I'm not, Suzette, if you're talking about the cookies, I'm not making cookies for a business. I'm making cookies. And if it's a friend of mine and they want to pay me, that's cool. Now, my daughter did pay me because I thought for her cookies, I didn't know when the end of the ink, it's a cake ink. I didn't know when the end of the ink was going to come. And she said, how much is that? And I said, $40. And so she gave me the money to buy the 30 or 40. She gave me the money to buy the ink. So I do have that in case I run out. And, but I don't want to do it as a business. I just enjoy doing that and I'm happy with it. That's why I share it with everybody. Yeah, I'm happy with it because I've been working on this cookie thing for a long time, trying to get it down to where I like it, that I'm happy with it, and that they enjoy eating them. And then, so if there's a special occasion and the kids want me to make cookies, I'm happy to do that because I got it down to where I want it. I'm going to work on, I bought a hole puncher for the 3-inch, and the hole puncher was not good. So was not happy. And it looked like it had been returned too. And that's probably why. Yeah, I know I can make money with it, but that's not that is my, I don't know what you call it. It's what I told my daughter, and it's my gift. It's my gift to the family and friends. Now, I am going to do I don't know what you want to call it. There's a package you can do where you have icing, you have a box, you have, the cups that they put condiments and stuff in, the plastic ones with the lid, they have that. And so you put the frosting in there, and cookie bites, cookie bites, cookie bites, cookie bites. I gotta remember that. Cookie bites. Um, but they have different kinds of cookies. Um, Cookie bites. Okay, so I'm going to work on uh, offering cookie bites at Rhonda's. If she'll let me now, if she'll let me, at Rhonda's office. Um, and she's usually busy the end of the month and the first of the month. And I thought maybe I would try that. They're cookie bites, and you frost your own, dip your own, whatever. I'm gonna work on you girls. Well, Suzette. I'd have to get I would have to get a US address, I guess, because it would take forever. I don't even think I can send them to you, Suzette. I am gonna work on cookies for you girls. Do you have somebody in the US, Suzette? Um, and I'll tell you a secret. The reason people like the cookies is because they are not hard. They kind of like when you bite into them, they dissolve. They're sugar cookies, but they're not hard as a rock. You know how you buy sugar cookies and they're really, really decorated, really, really pretty. These are not hard as a rock. Um, but I'm planning on sending you girls some, or Suzette, if you have a in USA family member or something. That way you guys can get a taste of it. Now, you know me. Um, I had a Michael's. If you join Michael's rewards or Michael's whatever app or whatever, oh, I've done that too, Alyssa. I liked doing that. Yeah, till the end of November. Let me write that down too. And they arrived. They tried charging me. Not what happened, Alyssa. I'm curious. What happened? They should tell you that up front, don't you think? Till what? When did you say? Till end of November? I'll say middle. That way it fools me. In US. Okay. Now, when the tariff thing, I understand more about the tariffs than people think, but when the tariff thing, I don't like to talk government stuff, but since we all order online, sent them back because I couldn't pay, but they wanted check. I only had cards, so I guess it was a loss. Did you get a refund for your items? No, they should tell you up front. That's crazy. But I understand the tariff thing, and but they should tell you up front. Let's put it that way. Don't be knocking on the door and telling me I owe money. It's not happening. Um, Now, I did watch a video of um, people. I did watch a video of people, um, the USPS, the mail lady, was knocking on their door, knocking on the door, knocking on the door. And she finally got to the door and said, "What?" She said, "This package went to your old address. It did not forward. So, in order for us to send it to the address that you're at now, you owe us the original postage, another postage of seven something, so $8." That's what I'm saying. They should tell you up front. They should tell you up front, period. But what they're doing, I don't want to get in the government stuff. They're not consistent, but they should still tell you up front. And I don't blame you. I would have got ticked off. That's crazy. But you need to get a refund because you weren't told up front what it was going to be. When I ordered something from Temu, gosh, y'all, when I ordered something from Temu, I'm going, look, I'm concerned about the tariffs. They said, don't worry about it. And they figured it out. Okay. So, of course, the prices have gone up to compensate. Okay. But they wanted your order so bad that they were not going to, and they said it might take longer. That's okay. Whenever I ordered from Temu or that Ally Express or whatever it's called, I already know it's going to take a long time, so it's out of my brain. And if I get it, it's a good surprise. I don't understand why they wanted to take a check. I don't know. I don't understand anything. I do know the scammers. I saw a video of somebody coming to this couple's door, and he had no identification, right? And he said, "Look, I got to go back and check your meter. Exchange. No, I got to go back and exchange your meter." And they said, "What? We didn't get a notice of exchanging a meter." And he said, "Yeah. If you don't let me exchange the meter, then you're going to get in trouble with whoever the electric company was." And so the husband came to the door and said, "We were not notified. You are not exchanging no meter." Come to find out, yeah, that's kind of similar to me. It's like, okay, we'll just that's okay. And but anyway, let me finish this. So they said, he said, "Fine, you're going to get in trouble." And he said, "That's fine, I'll get in trouble." So the scam is they take your meters because they can sell the meters or whatever's in the meter and make money for it. At least he knocked on the door, I guess. But it's a scam. Everything's a scam. Now, I don't know about Canada, but I know China has their local partners, local warehouses, local partners. Canada, maybe that's a different story, but yeah. But since their rules and regs are fluctuating so much, I'd wait until it settles down. I have delivered, sold stuff years ago on eBay to Canada, and Their tariffs was on them, and it was fine. I don't think I've ever ordered anything from Canada. I think it was Canadian products that were already here. I love, love their syrup, maple syrup. Maine, same way. I love their maple syrup. I know. Let it calm down some and see. Okay, let's go back to this is kind of conversation you get. Up and down and around and around. And that's what happened. What did we talk about, Suzette? We talked about Facebook stuff. We talked about where everybody lives. And we talked about it just went round at all kinds of conversations because I'm ADHD. And that's what I do. I don't stay calm. My brain goes, phew, phew, phew. And if I'm talking to my son, he goes, Mom, will you wait a minute until I'm finished my sentence? I said, I can't help it. If I don't get it out now, it's not coming out. Okay, let's see what our affirmation is. If we don't like it, we're ditching it. And I am going to buy another set of affirmation cards because we like the artwork. And these are not fancy. See, not fancy. I don't know what that means. I hope I'm not sending off the evil eye somewhere. It says, I am worthy of the very best in life, and I now lovingly allow myself to accept it. Yes. I like that one. Don't like the artwork, but I like this. Because believe it or not, I had to teach myself to do things for me because I was always doing for other people. And so what I said to myself, and I made it a rule, if I was to do or had to buy something for somebody or whatever, I always bought something for myself. I don't care if it was from the Dollar Tree. And that kind of made me start thinking about me instead of 100% of my thoughts going to other people. All the chatting, yeah. Girlfriend chats. Girlfriend chats. Okay, my ladies. Guess I'm going to have to get off of here. I still hear them out there working. It's probably really hot out there now. I'm not looking forward to going out in the heat. My granddaughter got goats, y'all. And she's looking for playground equipment for the goats because the goats are happy people, happy creatures, and they like to jump around. And so we're looking for free stuff. Like Saturday would be a good day, but I'm going to go to an auction, I think. I'm going to try. Oh, see, 12 o'clock, it's going to be 92. 1 o'clock, it's going to be 94. And 2 p.m., it's going to be 96. That doesn't make me happy. So I'm going to go, when I go to all these stores, I guess I should go to Safeway and forget. I was going to go to Walmart. I guess I'll go to Safeway and get my free drink because I got a coupon. Yeah, I'll put it on the on our group. Have you ever been around goats? We raised goats. I got stories. We raised goats, and the mama goat had twins, and she decided she only wanted the boy, and she wouldn't let the baby girl nurse. And I could not stand it. I hated it. There was nothing I could do. And I cried over this baby goat. They were regular sized goats too. And I cried over this baby goat. And I said, I can't watch this. I can't do this. I just can't. And so I took that goat in and I locked it in, of all places, my kitchen, because it was a baby, it was a baby. And when I locked it in the kitchen, she was bored. So I put my laundry basket down in the kitchen and she would jump on that, right? And I said, I can't have this animal in my kitchen, but I wanted to make sure she ate. And once I got her feeding and she was comfortable, then we go on a play date. We went on a play date to the other goats, and the other mamas would not let this baby goat play with their babies. I was so mad. I said, I'm determined we're not going to do this. You're not going to mistreat her. And so, okay. So I said, we're play dates every day. We're going to have a play. We're going to go out and we're going to visit the other baby goats, and it's going to be a thing, and whether you like it or not. Yeah. So I took my laundry because I had to go through the kitchen to the back porch to the laundry, to the washer and dryer. So and I found out by accident I had the laundry basket there, and I'd go in, and she'd be on top of the laundry basket. I don't know. I don't know if she had something. I don't know, but I couldn't handle it. So I took her out there every day, and every day we stayed a minute longer. Then it became, when I found out she was allowed to play with the other goats, babies, then I decided it was, all afternoon or all morning or whatever. And it got longer and longer. And then I could see she was allowed to be, by the time she was able to eat and drink water and do her thing, then I graduated her into all that. And every day, every day, every day, I felt so bad. I cried over this goat. And we had a cat the same way, and I cried over the cat. But yeah, and when the mama wouldn't let her nurse, and I didn't know what to do. I only learned then what farming was all about. I did not personally know. And so he knew all about these animals and all this stuff, but I did not know. And so I learned as we went along. And and it was an experience. But yeah, okay. I'll before I get up from here, I will show you the goats. And it wasn't the way I thought it was going to be. So I'll show you the goats because I thought the one colored goat was the male. Don't ask me why. I think it's because we had a certain color that we thought was a pygmy, turned out to be this huge goat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they had an odor. I don't know if she had an odor or why she was turned away. She wasn't sickly, but she probably had human scent on her by that time. Because you got to feed her and you got to get her up and you got to get her going and everything's acceptable and it's okay. And then I took her out on the play dates for a few minutes. And then when they were rejecting, I mean, the mamas were over there telling their babies to get away from her because we had a mound of hay or something, and they'd all be jumping up on that, and the babies be playing, and then the mamas didn't push her away. The mamas pushed their kid away, like I could hear it. Don't be playing with her. Don't be playing. I don't know. I have no idea. It was horrible. Yeah, I don't know that the mamas know. The mamas know what they're doing. Now with the cat, I felt bad for the cat. Leave it to me to decide I'm going to take care of this kitten because the mama was not letting it nurse. Come to find out, the cat had did not have cats have different lenses in their eyes, like not lenses, lids. I think they have two separate lids to cover their eyes, and this baby did not have that, was not born with that. So maybe that baby goat had a physical whatever inside, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I cried over that cat. I mean, I cried over that goat because then it was my job because I seen it. If I knew somebody else that would take it in, then I would let it be their job. But no, it was my job. Nobody else wanted to go. So it was my job to make sure. And I took care of the baby pigs too. And that was hilarious. I think the mama died. So we got these bunch of baby pigs. And I had to make sure the baby pigs ate. And that was okay because they made a little thing for the tray that you put the bottles in, and the baby pigs would eat. And then when they got off it, because they were on like formula, and then when they got off the formula, could eat like regular little piggies. Then I would give them like macaroni and cheese. They loved it. So that wasn't a sad thing because for whatever reason the mama piggy passed away. And somebody had to take care of these babies, and it was me. Um, I don't know. But yeah, I cried over that baby goat, but that baby goat was so happy. Oh, let me tell you this. Then once she was outside, she kept coming to me on the porch. I said, "You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be out there." Because they're community animals. They like to, that's why she got more than one because they're community. They have to be together. They have to be a family, a community animals. They like to be with other goats or people. They're very loving, especially the females are very loving. The male's a different story, but the females are very loving. They love you. Okay, let me get off here. I will talk to you ladies later. Let me go over there and see if I can get you a picture of the baby goats. All right, we'll talk to you later. Ramble on, Cathy, ramble on. See you later.
Do you enjoy our videos? Well, we love making them for you. But we do like to have a little extra money to be able to bring them to you. So if you would like to contribute to buy me a coffee, we can add to our little fund.
Yes.
To bring you more great content. So buymecoffee.com, Sassy Silver Sisters. Cheers.